circle here in the interest of the panel. I've spoken all over the world and all over the country, and this is one of the most fascinating and diversified panels. We are not finished. We have, if anybody wants to do a little stretch, I'm going to call it the 7th inning stretch. Okay. By show of hands, I would like to know, do we have some entrepreneurs in the audience? Okay. So as a takeaway, we came here on the guidance, and I don't know if it was an order by any means. I certainly don't work for the governor, but I commend him and I thank him for putting together an MWB conference and having the vision to include a technology session. We came up with the word intelligent job sites driving intelligent New York. And when we were talking about disruptive technologies, I believe Ken said, imagine a day when some robots in the future, Ken said, and a very good friend of mine, and Ken was talking about the future as if the future wasn't last year. If you're observing this video here, this technology, to your surprise, exists today. You can go down at the central exhibit of our wonderful sessions downstairs and see Theodore. You will not see Theodore doing that printing, but Theodore is the first autonomous robot that is navigated by a CAD system. The way GPS navigates a user over a map, we have technology ready now to navigate a person or a machine indoors or out with precision accuracy. This is not a concept. This is working today. I am the inventor of that product. I'd like to tell you a little story, which almost makes me tear, but 40-something years ago, I came here from Greece, 7 years old. 5 brothers and sisters didn't speak a word of English. You hear, I forget who the baseball player says, America has been very good to me. New York has been very good to me. I studied here, I work here, and I play here. I want to get back to New York. I want to get back to America. God has been very good to me. To be able to address a podium. Here's, a lot of us are foreigners. We talk about women, minorities. That's what America is. We're all some level, I don't know how many generations removed, but most of us, and no disrespect if we have any Native Americans in the room, but I think most of us are a few generations removed, and we're all American. And we have the perfect cross sections in New York. And we have a governor that has created these type of initiatives. I belong to multiple unions as a contractor and an owner and developer. When Governor Cuomo came out with a goal of 20% women and minority participation, some of the unions, many of them, went like, where are we going to find 20% qualified women and minorities to fill these positions, Governor? He said, figure it out. He created a panel of which many great people in this room, and I would be she should be disappointed in me if I didn't mention my very good friend and strategic partner, Sandra Wilkins, since I'm one of those panels. And it is a very large panel. I'm sorry I don't know everybody on the group, but these are men and women that have given of themselves and have made a living helping transform New York and build New York. Well, now we have an opportunity to transform it and build it even better, stronger, faster, and smarter. It is our mission, it is my personal mission, as supported by New York City and New York State, to make New York the capital of advanced technologies. This is only one of the technologies that I've invented, and I will make certain that it is built first in New York, it is taught in New York. Our universities, these new technology epicenters we're going to use are going to be the icons of New York using this technology. And you want to talk about entrepreneurship? Education and training opportunities on construction, architectural, engineering, technologies. Consulting opportunities, including law, as I mentioned before. Service opportunities. You could become a certified service provider in dimensional quality control or on-site robotic assistance. Manufacturing. If you come down to our booth, you will see the command centers that we built. Every single product, every stitch of our displays downstairs are built in New York. Designed, invented, constructed, and shown for the first time in New York City last year, And today you will see the chariots. Many of you will say, what do chariots have to do with technology? Well, take a good look at them. I'm going to make a statement, probably close to accurate. Those chariots have more technology than any one of your automobiles in them today, or as much. And they are 1 horsepower. We are bringing back agriculture. We are combining NASCAR and 1 horsepower to create a whole new industry. And we want to manufacture these, not solely in New York, but we're going to give New York a big advantage. Okay, we can manufacture these chariots, the command centers, the robots, many products here. We can train the next generation. I am a huge proponent of STEM. Ken mentioned it earlier, I believe. We have bio, micro, nano, macro, all in this room available to the entrepreneurs. I believe we've done an adequate job in helping answer Governor Cuomo's call to action, but that call just is continuing and restarting here. I'm going to make a greater call to action. I would like to use our combined efforts to create technology incubators, but use the new technologies. Make them be the icons and the showplaces of the world. We have, in New York City specifically, very recently, Cornell Technion, close to $5 billion project on Roosevelt Island, the CUSP Center at NYU Poly, and Columbia University, another technology epicenter. Each one of those projects are well over $1 billion. And I say, as Ken mentioned, on one of the projects Skanska was doing, I'm sure for you in construction, you know, it is a rare feat to come in on budget and under schedule. I would like to take all of those jobs and save 10% of the budget and 10% of the schedule. It's a simple goal. That is the contingency only that we have on these jobs. In order for those projects to receive insurance and financing, it is required that we have approximately a 10% contingency. Well, let's save that contingency and put it toward education, and let's put it toward making New York the capital of advanced technologies. I would like...
some questions?
Yes, I would like to open up for questions. If you will raise it, do we have a mic ready?